Fun fact before this podcast starts, it was originally called The Weekenders, and then we switched it to Around the Table, and then we realized there was a podcast called Around the Table, so it's called The Weekenders again, and it'll always be called The Weekenders, but yeah, there might be reference to the podcast being called Around the Table somewhere in there, so just ignore that, because it's called The Weekenders now. And sorry about the confusion and not doing our research before we figured out a name. Thanks. Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Weekenders, a new podcast here on Hema Studios.
I'm Albert.
I'm
You're supposed to be Albs.
Doesn't matter.
I'm Juan.
And yeah, this is a show where we pretty much go completely off the rails, and the podcast descends into pretty much
Utter
insanity. So,
join us in this ride.
join us on this ride. Pretty much weekly, hopefully. Hopefully. Weekly.
Hopefully.
Keep your arms, legs, hands, feet inside the vehicle at all times.
Because we're laughing right now because Juan's computer has
More
every
viruses.
virus imaginable, and we've been sitting here for an hour and a half trying to rid his computer of viruses.
More viruses than most of Ethiopia.
I didn't even do anything bad. I just wanted to watch Justice League Throne of Atlantis.
Yeah, you watch Justice
Was
League
it
Throne of
worth it?
Atlantis. You get
it was a good movie.
alright. If it's a good movie, guys, then
You ever seen the Justice League War? The first
Yeah,
one?
that's
Yeah.
the one.
Good
You
movie.
didn't watch it? You didn't watch it?
No, I haven't
The one
seen
with
it yet.
what was
I've seen Doom.
They will get go crazy or something. Not go crazy. Get like.
No,
No,
it's literally-
that's a
it's
different
literally
movie.
them becoming the Justice League.
Isn't that Doom when they go crazy?
Okay, I'm looking the wrong one.
Doom is the one
Doom's
where
good.
Batman has the plan to stop all of them, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Randall Savage comes and is like...
And he's like, I have a
Uses it
base in the
against
those
jungle.
exact
Look at me.
Yeah.
He makes that exact noise? Too?
Yeah, well, he's
Yeah.
a caveman that
Okay.
found a meteor and became super smart and like immortal.
Yeah, and possesses the light, which is
Alright.
we don't go into.
DC Comics.
Destroying every Lantern corpse known to existence.
Does that make you unhappy?
It really does. So recently on, let's see, Volume 6 on the Red Lantern Corps, they just destroyed it. That's it. They're gone. So, Banoodle. Now we're down to green, violet, maybe purple. We don't know still. White, black, green. I think it's green already, but yeah, we got some.
See, I'd make fun of Green Lantern because I'm not a fan of Green Lantern, but I'm a Superman fan.
Superman is someone that is something that 5-year-old made in his
Wow,
dreams.
thank you for stealing Juan's quote from yesterday. So original, Albs.
You are Albs. You will forever be known as Albs.
Oh,
Really?
Banoodle.
No, don't
Will I
stop.
forever be known as Brian?
No, you're.
Well,
you're
that's your
Sloth
birth
Boy.
name, so.
That was the joke, people.
Wait, what'd you call him?
I'm Sloth Boy.
For the record, I don't look like a sloth.
That's what non-sloth humans say.
What does that mean?
Sloth people out there, please join me.
That's only you.
www.iamnotasloth.com. I know there's more of you, please.
It's a chat room with just
It's
Brian
gonna
in it.
become the newest conspiracy. It's like, the reptile people of, like, Hollow Earth.
The Colorado airport, or the Denver airport, whatever it is.
Do we need this many napkins for
Put the
Oreos?
napkins away.
Okay, put them back down.
The noodle boy.
That's not... I thought it was
Is this
Sloth
still-
Boy.
Yes, for the 8th consecutive time, this woman is...
Just let me play SWTOR.
No, we're doing a podcast right now. Listen,
What is
listen,
SWTOR?
Star Wars, the Old Republic.
listen to this beautiful woman's voice.
Your computer might be infected. You may have malware
Delete
slowing down your computer's
everything.
performance.
Did you do manually
We highly
factory
recommend calling
reset?
the toll-free
Factory reset.
hotline
Juan will
for
literally lose
100% support.
everything. He'll lose everything. SWTOR, he'll lose everything.
No, my SWTOR is backed up to
To the
the
server.
Steam,
SWTOR
right?
server.
No, but like the actual install of it.
Okay, you just
I
reinstall
can
it.
install it again. I didn't use a disk on that.
Are you fine if I just completely factory
I
reset?
really don't. I don't have anything on that computer other
Okay.
than
Just the two things for school.
Is your
other than Word.
is your like?
What
papers
about
on
your
it?
school
Would
documents,
it be a
though?
pain in the ass if to get Word back on it or no?
I don't know.
We're coming
Then
out.
let's not do this.
Let's fucking do it.
You can.
No, I wouldn't do it, because...
You have
There,
options.
there's nothing.
Do any of us
important
know
on
how
my computer.
computers work? No.
Not
Kind
really.
of.
We have people we know that know how computers work.
Da, 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 da.
That's not the end of the
You
podcast.
can- I really don't care.
Just factory certified.
Are you
There's
sure?
nothing on that computer.
Are you fine if you can't get Word using Google Docs?
What?
Are you fine if we can't get Word back on this using Google Docs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Why don't you wait?
No, no,
Why,
I
why
feel-
don't
I
you
feel
back
somewhere
some things up? Can't
And
you
get
back?
more viruses and do it all over again.
Why don't you don't do that?
We'll do it all over again in the next
Have you
podcast.
not learned any lessons?
No.
Just like Austin Powers with like a fat bastard. He's like, I eat when I get upset.
Yeah.
I'm upset when I eat.
It's a vicious cycle.
Did someone turn the lava lamp off? This could be a fire hazard. Because I turned it on. Did anyone turn it off?
No.
Let's
Just
install
unplug
more
it.
Go and touch it.
Let's uninstall more programs.
Go and touch it.
Oh, what's this? Upgrade leader and tail cutter. These
Just
sound
do it.
so
do
legit.
It. Do it. Just do the factory.
It's hot.
Are you 1,000% sure?
As long as it doesn't destroy my computer.
Like physically?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Can you back anything up? Is there
No
any
more
way to-
tears.
I don't-
Just
I
There's
don't know.
nothing to back up on my computer in the first place.
Didn't you no, just like back up like Microsoft and all that
nothing
stuff
to
to this USB
The only
port.
things I have on my computer that I actually use like often is Word and Switor. That's literally it.
Alright.
I have a Steam account, but I don't have any money on it, so I didn't buy a single game.
Hey,
all
that'd
I,
be
all I
safe
have to do is
anyway.
go back on Steam and then like log into my account. There's nothing on
Okay.
that computer.
Alright.
Are you 1,000,000%?
Oh
sure?
my god.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
No one wants to hear this.
God. This podcast went off the rails.
It would be funny.
It'd be funny if that was the name
It'd
of
be
the
funny
podcast.
if that was the name of the podcast. You don't say this podcast went around the table. That works.
Yeah,
great.
it's better than off the rails. Sounds cool.
You didn't say around the table though. You said off the rails, which means that one name.
You look at this. You guys, I have this ancient Mayan artifact in my basement.
He actually does the.
is that a
the
real
thing is,
ancient
he actually
Mayan
does have a
artifact?
Mayan artifact.
Is it real, though?
So,
Where'd you get it?
Juan, there are three options. Refresh your PC without affecting your files.
Oh yeah, just do that.
Remove everything and reinstall Windows or advanced startup. Let's try the first one.
Yeah, just do it.
Why don't we just do all of them at once?
How about I kick you out of my house?
I like that idea.
Yeah, let's kick Brian out.
I'm just trying to be supportive.
Wow, we lost someone not even 10 minutes into this podcast. R.I.P. Brian.
What do you mean?
You're kicked off.
Okay.
Alright, so
What's some news, guys?
the news is Microsoft revealed a new Xbox One
That's a retailer exclusive.
to GameStop and Microsoft stores.
The Xbox One Elite. And it comes with one of those fancy
New Elite controller.
$1,000 Pro
Can they just put
controllers.
Elite
it
ahead of
wow?
anything
Wait.
and say that it's better?
Pretty much. They did it with the 360.
I had a 360 Elite right over
So
there.
do I. So
So do I.
It's right next to my.
I'm probably just a
Aliens
dumb
Colonial
shopper,
Marines
though.
Statue. Otherwise known as the most disappointing game in the history of mankind statue over there.
Hey, but Isolation's brought it back.
Hey, I thought E.T. was the
Wait,
most
did you
disappointing.
defeat Isolation?
Did I? No, I didn't.
Did you defeat Isolation?
is it possible to defeat isolation?
I defeated it. Like I took the disc and I punched it a bunch of times. It broke.
Alien Colonial Marines.
Is it possible to
the
beat the game, or
fantastic-
do you
Yeah,
just
it's
give up
possible
on
to
life
beat-
halfway through?
Alien Colonial Marines, the Fantastic Four.
I was
Video
gonna
game.
say the Attack of the Clones of the.
Well, Attack the Clones is not a good movie.
Hey, it's a pretty good movie.
Are you kidding? Sand. I don't like sand.
But the giant,
It's
the
coarse.
Coliseum, the Jedi's.
Can
Can
we
Wow.
change? Can we change your nickname from Albs to Mr. Unpopular Opinions?
we change your name from
Wow.
Giant
To
to
Sloth, to Sloth.
Wow.
Yeah, I could have.
Wow, I'm Samuel. I'm Samuel L. Jackson, running around with my purple lightsaber. Yeah.
It shows diversity.
Wow. Are you kidding?
the purple, or that he's black.
No, I think
Both.
this is black, and I think you're looking too much into race for making a movie, man.
You're
Ask
looking
George
too much.
Lucas, look at the
You're looking
first
too much
episode.
into a race and a movie where there's like hundreds of thousands of different alien species. But we look, hey, there's no black people in the galaxy.
Hey, Lando Calrissian.
We got Lando, Mace, and then
And
That's it.
Finn, unknown
Finn.
last
Oh,
name.
Finn, it's probably gonna be Calrissian because J.J. Abrams is like, hey guys, there's a reason we're not telling you Finn's last name.
He's Skywalker. That's it.
On the topic of Mace Windu, let me pull a picture up on my phone that you guys might appreciate.
Of Mace Windu.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good picture, Brian. I'm not gonna lie.
So, other news. There's the new Xbox. It's gonna be 500 USD.
Yes, yes, Albert, USC. We need to make that specification.
Well, you know, so from freaking England could be hearing, hey, what's $500?
Well, we said 500. You could have just said $500 because
There's
they don't have
conversion
dollars in
rates.
England.
There's Google.
They
dude.
don't have dollars in Australia.
If we said 500, like, pounds, 500...
500 European pounds.
I
Like,
thought when you said
500
USDs, I thought you were
credits.
referencing like the memory or something. I thought Xbox made their own new term or something.
Oh, that reminds me. It has a 1 terabyte hard drive.
that's like
Okay,
on
that's
the
interesting.
that's like how on the PSP they had the little discs, the
That's
UMDs.
actually, like, the terabyte. That's actually really...
That's actually really helpful. It took them almost a whole year.
Yeah,
'Cause
because
you-
you download 3
wait.
games. and
Didn't they
then-
make one with a terabyte? The
Nope.
white one?
No, the white one didn't have a terabyte, but the disgusting looking Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
That had a terabyte. Yeah, so they've already had a terabyte
But that one, but that one looks so dumb.
I mean, all right, you
What
got
you're seeing is Advanced Warfare.
I'm Kevin Spacey.
you got the good and the bad. You got the fact that you're endorsing Advanced Warfare, which is the bad, but you got a terabyte of memory, so you have to lose some. To get
No,
some.
but the controller looks
You have
stuff and
to
the
get
console
some to
looks
lose
stuff.
some, as the great Aztecs once put it.
Really, is that on your mind coin over there?
It is. Go
Yeah,
up there and look.
Okay, I'm going to.
No, you can't get up there and look. Stop, sit down.
Okay.
We're on a podcast.
Wow.
I'm so unprofessional.
Wow, Juan, your PC is at 38%.
What,
God,
battery?
help us.
No, like refreshing, fixing everything.
Uncharted's been.
Uncharted has a release date. Let's go.
Which
Throw
game
back
is this
to the
now?
very
What,
That's
what
the one
number?
with Nathan
Uncharted
Drake.
4.
I know what Uncharted
Throw back
is.
to the
but
very
it's number
first
4.
Emma's
That wasn't the
Studios.
first one. The first one was the 3DS rant. The second video was
Throw
the
back to the
Uncharted
second.
4 Deluxe.
It's Emma Studios, right?
Yeah, I'm stupid.
This is where we put the link right here to catch the second video.
I'm pointing at it. You can't see it because it's a
Because it's an
podcast.
audio podcast.
Pointing at it. Watch my finger.
Smell it.
What other news came out this week? There's PAX, there's been games. Oh, not video game, but Kanye West is running for president 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Kanye. Woohoo. Kim is gonna be our first lady.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
first woman to have
Is
news.
she gonna fit in the White House?
Who
First
knows?
vice president to have
That's so
news.
mean. That's so mean.
Wait,
Those
not
are
vice
good-
president.
What?
First lady.
At least it'll be good news.
If Hillary Clinton gets
first-
first,
the first
gentleman.
that's gonna be
It'll
the first gentleman.
Alright,
the first
so let's say,
gentleman.
let's say Bill Clinton runs again for, I don't know why. I know he can't, but if he wins again, would that still be considered the first
Can they
lady?
both be in office? Like,
No.
could he be vice president? She
Maybe.
be president?
I don't know. I'm not a politician.
Well, I'm pretty sure Hillary
it up.
wouldn't do that because, he cheated on her.
I did not.
Hey,
have
he did not-
sexual
he did not say
relations
anything
with
about that.
woman.
He denied everything. He's a saint, Bill Clinton. He plays the saxophone. He jams out. He's a saint.
He jams.
Whose foot is that?
He
My
jams.
bad.
It's Albert's.
Jam.
I think my knee.
Let's see what else happens in news. There's a Shovel Knight amiibo. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Shovel Knight amiibo.
I like how
What
on the-
is Shovel
Yeah,
Knight?
explain Shovel Knight to Juan and I who
Okay.
don't understand this.
So,
Explain it to the world.
Imagine- DuckTales, the video game,
Okay.
Holy.
Or
and Mega Man
or
had a 8-bit baby.
or you could say Mario and Mega Man.
No, because you have the cane thing. And
You know what? I tried my best.
It
Which
plays
is
more
exactly why we were given the nickname. I forgot
Mr.
what it was.
Unpopular
Yeah,
Mr. Unpopular Opinions. Oh my god, people like something I said once.
Okay,
Your foot's really
so-
close to me.
How does everyone feel about The Force Awakens?
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I'm excited, but there's too much hype around it.
There's nowhere for this movie to go but down.
Or it could go up.
It could go up, yeah. What if?
What if Darth Vader comes back alive and
Trying to
Yoda's
think of
not
something
dead?
that people
I would
hyped
walk
up a
out of
lot.
the theater.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, he agreed with his own opinion. He agreed.
No, I don't know what JJ's gonna
Oh my god,
It
that was
didn't
close.
spill. It
That
didn't
was
spill.
close.
Okay, I knocked my
That's
staff
like-
over, but it didn't spill.
That's like, just throwing the Green Goblin in a Spider-Man movie for no reason in the last 10 minutes.
Are you trying to?
Oh, wait!
Did they do that in a movie? Because I
Yep.
don't remember.
They
any.
did it in
Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Because why
I
not?
like both of those.
Spider-Man 3 is a
Pretty
good
good.
movie.
Spider-Man 3 was good.
That's
I like,
an
I
unpopular
like it when he
opinion.
makes the noises he's hitting and it's.
Yeah, he's making a trap beat.
Dubstep.
Even though they...
Everyone just starts like having a rave, like fist pump.
That's not it. That's not what he does.
How do you know?
exactly what happens. I remember. We could go back and we could watch the movie.
All right, I'm gonna pull it
if
up right
Rob
now.
didn't burst into flames the second I took the disc out. With the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
What? I don't remember that.
What are you What?
I think he's trying to reference the fact that
I'm
you don't like
referencing the
Amazing
fact
Spider-Man
that you don't
2.
like it so much.
Oh,
as I
no, because that was in Spider-Man 3.
I was talking about the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I'm talking about Spider-Man 3.
In Spider-Man 3, when Venom's inside the giant metal
Yeah,
pole
and they're
thing,
going,
he runs around and he starts slamming them, and
They're
Venom's
making
like...
noise because the
Oh
noise
no, I thought
affects
you
the
were talking
venom.
about the Amazing Spider-Man 2
Oh,
when
and Electro
was
screaming
hitting
into
it,
the
it was making dubstep.
Oh,
that
But
was
that part was cool.
That's what I thought you were talking about. And then I said, oh, I could show it to you, and Robert burst into flames.
Yes,
I
I
really
would,
liked Amazing
'cause that
Spider-Man
movie
2. I
sucked.
think it was creative. I think it was not that bad.
I think it was very bad because
I don't
they
think it was
completely
bad.
stole a villain from Batman and Robin. No, Batman Forever.
Which villain?
Mr. Freeze.
No,
Electro.
Oh, that's Batman and
Riddler.
Robin.
Like, Riddler's like, oh, I'm obsessed with Batman. Electro, oh, I'm obsessed with Spider-Man. I'm a villain. I don't like my hero anymore.
Yeah, but he's already existed, Electro.
Yeah, but that's not how Electro
He
is
just wants to eat some candy.
That's not
He
it.
actually just wants to eat his birthday cake that Spider-Man made him.
Oh.
I think it was creative because it was different. I think it was nice to see.
Yeah.
I wonder what the
There's
health
something new.
benefits were like in Oscorp when he fell in. Like, I bet you had to get some
Well,
health
he
benefits.
became a.
He became
electric
Dr.
boy.
Manhattan, so...
No, he didn't. Dr. Manhattan is actually God. Like,
I'm Dr. Manhattan.
Well, only thing
Dr.
stop-
Manhattan can do
the
nearly
only thing
anything.
that- no,
He would
the-
beat
No,
Superman.
the only thing that stops him is glass, remember?
Here it
Because
comes.
you can't see through glass.
Superman could defeat anyone. Forget Dr.
Yeah,
Manhattan.
but a piece of rock comes by. Ooh, it's all ogre.
Yeah, but as long as that
You-
rock isn't there.
You realize Dr. Manhattan could literally teleport to somewhere, get kryptonite, and be back in less than a second just to kill Superman?
No one needs to know
Or you
that.
can teleport.
In the
All you
blink
gotta
of
do is
Superman's
get him away
eye,
from
he
the
could do it.
sun, and you'll be fine.
So wait, if Superman's like away from
Dr. Manhattan
like,
could
the
actually
Earth's
make the
is
sun
becoming a
disappear. He
he's
could
a
bring
normal
Superman
guy?
to a universe where
He's
there
away
is no
from-
known sun, and Superman would immediately be drained of power.
You just need to
It's-
move him away from his sun. The sun is what gives him his power.
Okay, yeah.
So, but if you were to move him to like a blue giant, it would be doubled.
The power.
But if
Dr.
you move him to
Manhattan
a
doesn't
red,
wear any
like, or if
clothes.
anything's,
It's
like really
awesome.
small, it like goes. down.
He's superior. He doesn't.
A
He's so
superior-
freeing.
The
He's like
superior
he's not.
Spider-Man?
The pure Superman?
The superior Spider-Man.
I'm talking about Dr. Manhattan and how he's not wearing any clothes.
Yeah, he's naked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see his
you
long everywhere in the movie.
He just lets it flow.
Yeah, because
True,
he's
no, it's
chill.
true.
No, you do. It's not. He's not making it up.
If what-
Especially even more in the graphic novel.
For
It's going
for
everywhere.
everyone who can't, for everyone since you can't see, I'm Glang and Albert, because we're trying to keep this a family-friendly podcast. But then you're right.
Friendly.
Family friendly.
What family? Oh, come on, family! It's time for family night. Let's go listen to what was this? Round the table.
Around the table.
Let's go listen
You
to
don't
Around
know
the
the name
Table
of
and
our
play some
podcast.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee!
Yahtzee,
Let's play
Yahtzee.
some Risk!
No, not the visit.
That movie.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Maybe it's gonna be like another Avatar.
I thought Avatar was gonna be good.
The Last Airbender?
Yeah, Last
that's what we all
Airbender.
thought.
I like how there's a really good Avatar and there's also a really bad Avatar. It's funny because when someone says it's like Avatar, it could mean one of two things. They could they're like polar opposites. There's like the Avatar that's been renowned for like one of the most creative and like genius movies.
It's just.
And then there's
It's-
Avatar
it's
the
Space
Mindbender.
Pocahontas.
It's Space Pocahontas. It's not that.
It doesn't
great.
matter. It made so much
It's
money.
Pocahontas with
It only
Nets.
made money because it was on IMAX and 3D
So?
screens. If you break down an IMAX 3D ticket for that movie versus a normal movie, I bet a bunch of normal movies sold more tickets than Avatar.
Yeah, but there was also a lot of effort put into it. What was it made?
Yeah,
of,
a lot
like
of-
12
like
years.
it was like 1,000 years worth of effort. They took like 9 million men to lug the 3D cameras up the hills into the CG forests.
CG Forest.
The CG forests.
They built
Is that a theme park now?
That'd be cool.
That would be
That's
cool.
I like that band.
The theme
oh,
park, the
It's a
theme
good band
park.
name. CG Forest.
The theme park is like it's literally just this huge
Remember that.
open like blank space.
It's a green screen.
Where you put on like little goggles.
Adding
and
this
you
to
run
my
around,
notes.
It's like a giant forest.
Band
you can run
name.
around, and you can
CG
actually-
Forest.
Are you looking that up if that's an actual band name?
No, I'm adding it to my notes.
Are you getting? Oh, okay.
Oh, great.
I like that band name. Because like, it's catchy. All right, you don't like it?
Well, I know. I didn't say I didn't like
CG
it.
Forest. You know, it's catchy. And guys, listening podcast.
What if
listening
it's a
people,
girl listening? You just alienated our
Wow,
audience.
Brian.
I said people.
Get
out of
Everyone's-
here.
Everyone's. I said guys. All right,
You
forget about
suck.
it. You know what?
Down
Forget
with
about it.
Brian.
I really hope none of you guys care about what I was gonna say because just forget about it now.
That's gonna be the teaser for the next episode.
What was Brian going to say?
Nothing important.
Will Albert ever?
Ooh,
Will Albert
God.
ever say Panoodle right?
World may never know.
Everyone
Will
sit
Bleak
down.
Man
You're
ever
making me
make his
uncomfortable.
return?
Bleep.
Even though no one knows about Bleep Man because that's on the unaired pilot
You're
episode.
making me uncomfortable, Juan.
Me?
And yeah, you're not sitting.
I'm not sitting either.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Rob,
I-
can you sit?
I had to get up and start walking around. I'm just kind of like.
Hey, I'm pacing while Juan's PC is refreshing.
Pacing makes me uncomfortable. It makes me feel like something's gonna happen.
If I don't pace, I'm gonna feel like.
For all I know, Albert's about to stab me with that pen. He's leaning closer.
Here he comes.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. John just had a little
What the
wonky donkey.
Wonky donkey. What?
He had a little wonky donkey.
For those who don't know, a wonky donkey is like a bun noodle moment, but like wonkier.
They don't know what a
Nobody knows what you're saying.
Albert, we don't know what a Banoodle moment is. We've known you for so long.
How long?
You think I care?
What year is
How
it?
long is it?
Is that from SpongeBob?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Let's see.
God.
See other news stuff that's happening.
Alright, let's try getting back on some certain topic. Just anything. I'm gonna read my Snapple fact. Let's see where that takes us. Some bears build nests in trees to sunbathe and rest.
Like squirrels.
Yo, squirrels. Sugar gliders.
Squirrels, Star Wars, The Force Awakens.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Well,
No. If it was me, it would be squirrels. Thanos and the Infinity Gauntlet.
You like that one?
well, Rob, it's you and me. So,
Yeah, these two are having laugh attacks.
so let's see what other things are happening in the video game world. There's been the Amiibo announcement to show tonight.
I just started imagining like Rob walking along like in like the Central Park somewhere, and he's just walking, and then he's eating something. I don't know, maybe a sandwich or drinking
Very
some sort
detailed.
of fruity beverage. And
What's he wearing?
Maybe cargo pants, a shirt, maybe like a white shirt.
There might be a collared
He's
shirt.
wearing his hot pink collared shirt,
Oh, yeah, that's a good shirt.
and as he's just walking through, he sees a squirrel. He has like post-traumatic stress about Star Wars. It makes him. You just fall on the floor screaming. Episode 7.
Episode 7, that movie better be phenomenal.
And
It has to be by this point. If it doesn't, then man.
What if it's like...
I mean, I can.
What if it's like the level of Iron Man 2?
I'm not sure what that
and
was.
it's just so disappointing.
He's like,
Albert,
Yeah.
you okay? Why did Rob just go over that? Albert, what happened? Can you explain to everyone what you just tried to do?
So like I was trying to talk, but like the sound waves were pushing back what I was trying to say.
Wait, what?
I know this just makes no sense.
Okay, explaining made it worse. I'm sorry, that was bad.
In other words, I just
sound
choked on
waves.
words. Literally just choked on
the
words.
sound waves push it back.
The sound waves pushed back.
Oh man. Did I ever tell you one time where I was trying to talk and like the sound waves suffocated me?
You just did. I think you just did.
There's another time.
This has happened
There's another time I
before.
was trying to like scream. I was gonna scream. That's another story for another day. But I was trying to scream one time and
Why?
it's a long story, but anyway. No more tears or screaming. So I was trying to scream one day, and nothing was coming out, but like it was coming out, but like the air was coming up, but the sound wave. No, it was sound wave. The sound was coming up, but the air I was sucking in the scream was coming in. So they were pushing against each other. It was like choking me out.
Hey,
Were you standing in the middle of a hurricane, Albert? Was that your problem? Were you trying to talk while you were standing in the eye of a tornado?
Oh no, I was in class one day.
You were in class?
No, yeah. I was
What subject?
I'm pretty sure history.
There's a slight draft, and that was just too much for you to be able to.
1782 was the year, John.
1738.
Hey. Squaw!
Stop.
Anything special happened in history in 1738? Could we like?
Could we do something about that? Is that what
Yeah, exactly. Like, is there?
They
Let me just go and get the DeLorean. Let me bring it
I'm
over.
gonna-
look it up. Look it up.
Yeah.
What happened in the year 1738?
Yeah.
Not much. There was like.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
For all we
Whoops.
know.
Dude, don't insult all the people who were born in 1738.
For all we know, George Washington could have been
Historical events
balling
for
up
year-
in 1738.
What happened? Right. What happened in the year 1738?
It's loading. The page is loading.
Okay,
Faster, Brian.
I'm
Make
about
it
to
look.
look-
All right. On March 28th, the Parliament sends an address to the King requesting that he demand redress from Spain. War of Jenkins' ear. The War of Jenkins' ear.
What?
Must be born back then.
April 15th, bottle opener invented.
Woo!
That's a big deal. That's
Shout
a
out
big.
to the bottle
That's a
opener.
good idea.
The bottle opener. Was
On that
invented in
same day, the
1730.
premiere in London of Circe, an Italian opera by George Frederick Handel.
Candle, camel,
Handel.
handle.
Vandal?
On April 18th, Real Accademia della Historia, Royal Academy of History, founded in Madrid. No. May 9th. Whoa. May 9th. England routes fleet in Mediterranean Sea and West Indies. No. May 24th. John Wesley is converted, essentially launching the Methodist movement. The day is celebrated annually by Methodists as Aldersgate Day. Not important. May 25th. A treaty between Pennsylvania and Maryland ends the Conojocular War with settlement of a boundary dispute and exchange of prisoners.
Alright, that's enough. I don't need it.
Yeah,
No, there's only a
No.
few more. There's only a few
No,
more.
no,
No.
no, stop.
December 9th.
Down with Brian.
Late December back in
Wait,
63.
France and Austria signed peace on November 18th,
No one cares about-
I'm not
1738.
French.
No one cares.
Nor am I Austrian.
I'm pretty sure no one at this table is French or Austrian.
In December 9th, Jews are expelled from Breslau, Silesia. I didn't even know there was a place.
Breslau.
So,
Breslau.
maybe Fetty Wap had some reasoning behind it.
Breslau.
What?
Or
Maybe
that's
Fetty
his-
Wap
Maybe
really
that's his
liked.
record company? You don't know that?
Maybe Fetty Wap
Oh yeah, his number.
really liked John Wesley.
Maybe you're
And
just
the
like,
Methodists.
oh my god. The Canadians. The,
The
the
Canadians.
French. The peace. Peace with the
Austrians.
Yeah, I forgot.
I knew you forgot. I could tell by the fact that you were holding off and saying the same thing over and over again, waiting for someone to tell you what it was.
Whoops.
All right. Well, that's
So, were you gonna say something, Brian?
no, nothing important as usual. I'm just. There's a War of Jenkins' ear. I wanted. Why is that what it's called?
So guys, school is starting.
No.
No,
Soon.
stop. Oh
So,
my
what are you
God,
doing?
I'm gonna kill
What's
myself.
the best first day of school memory?
That's first.
Me
day of
not
school
wanting
memory.
to be there.
What? That's not. How
That
is that
doesn't
a
make
good?
any sense.
How is that a good memory?
He tried making a joke, guys. Just be sympathetic.
good joke.
Give him some pity. Give him pity, guys.
I can
Albert,
only give Albert so much pity.
Yeah,
So
Juan
true.
has a very
What are you
limited.
doing? What are you drawing?
I'm
on
drawing a
napkin?
napkin. Don't question me.
What are you drawing on
freaking
the
sloth.
napkin?
I'm drawing.
Don't draw a sloth. Don't draw a sloth.
Madoodle.
Juan, we're gonna get a copyright strike. For everyone who is listening,
Stop throwing the cap around. You're gonna
Juan
hurt someone.
just shot Albert with a bottle cap
Out of his mouth.
out of his mouth, and then Albert flicked it at Brian.
It's gonna happen. Oh my god! Right in the eye. Oh.
And then Albert just hit Brian in the eyes with a bottle cap.
Damn, son.
Okay, yeah, so best first day school memory.
Best first
my
day.
Pulled it off the table.
I guess seeing my friends, like everyone else will say.
Yeah.
The best part of the first
Like
day of
like.
school. Yeah.
Do you mean like?
Like,
Do
it
you
could
mean
be
like the best memory?
the best memory you have of the
or
first
the
day of
best
school,
part
what you
of
like
the-
it. It doesn't really matter. It's a conversational
know.
podcast.
Well,
Um,
I enjoy seeing people that I haven't seen all summer. I get to see how we all changed.
What are you doing?
Let's play with the bottle cap. So,
You trying to copy me?
well, no, the conversation was boring
Are
me,
you-
so I was
are
playing
you-
with the bottle cap.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about school.
Yeah, I mean it's only in a couple days, so.
Exactly.
Don't want to know. I haven't done my AP assignments.
Wow.
Singular AP assignment.
Wow, Brian. Not always be smart and cool like you. Man, I wish I was like him. Taking so many APs, being so smart. Oh my
Stop it.
god,
Stop
guys, let's
it.
all praise him. Let's not even call this Hema Studio, let's call this Brian Studio.
That wouldn't, but no one's your name is Hema's, so it wouldn't. You wouldn't replace it with a name. You replace it with something.
I know,
you
but
say
we're
a lot.
replacing something better. Like you, Brian. All hail King Brian! All hail King Brian!
All
Hail Plankton.
No.
All hail Plankton.
Phenomenal movie.
I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Why? Why did Albert went off on you?
Yeah, because Albert's telling people to hail me.
I was hailing Plankton.
Yeah.
That's better, I think.
I mean, I could have hailed Hitler, but I didn't.
Yeah,
What
so...
the hell's in?
So,
gosh.
Ryan, what do you love about the first day of school?
I don't know.
I honestly just really people that I'm sort of friends with, but not friends with enough to go to their houses.
Yeah.
So, like, they're school friends. Like I'm only friends with them inside.
Like the
school
people
building.
who are a tier under your actual friends, and you're like, yo,
Like,
homie,
I'm only friends with them in school.
school,
Outside
yeah.
of school, he's like, hey. I
Like
know
we
that
see,
person.
you see that them all like, hey, how you doing? All right, how are you?
I'll
All
just,
right.
we look
I
at
just
each
try to
other,
dodge
shuffle
them.
around.
I just try to dodge them. Like, I don't. They try waving to me. I pretend I don't know them. I've done it before.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. Sure. You've done it to me.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Don't lie. We see
I remember
you.
I saw you one day and I was just like, hey, Brian. And you're like,
This
oh my God,
didn't.
who is this
People,
kid?
this didn't happen.
That's what he says makes him look better, guys. That's what he always does.
The king. Brian
The
Studios.
king has returned.
All hail the king.
Let's talk about.
Oh, that reminds me. The King's, Destiny's new Taken King DLC, not launching with a raid first day. Sounds familiar. GTA 5?
So what I don't get with stuff like this, I'm baffled by it. Here's a novel idea. If something isn't finished in your DLC, and it's a DLC, and you could afford to push it back a month since everyone loves your game like Destiny, why don't you just, and hear me out, take the DLC and push it back a month?
Let's just take the DLC
See, and push it somewhere else.
Pretty
So-
much.
Well, this sounds like it reminds me of GTA 5 when it was first being released. You know how they said
How they said Heist
how
are coming
Heist,
and it
yeah.
didn't come for
It's like,
10 years.
Hey guys, Heist coming out next month. A year
a
and
year and a half
I think
later.
it was a year and a half. About when did it come out? It came out this
It
year.
came out our sophomore year, so it came out 2013.
Heist?
No, GTA.
GTA 5 came out.
2013, September.
It came out in September of the sophomore year. When did they do it? March of this year.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So that's about a year and a half.
that's pretty.
Hello there, Rockstar. I didn't realize that I'm in your language.
So yeah.
18 months is.
So what I don't understand is okay. So so the DLC's completed, but you're not releasing it with the raid. So it's either the raid has to be some special feature, including obviously include.
Maybe there's
something
not a
exciting.
raid. Could there not be a raid?
No, they said it's gonna be a raid. The raid's
not
coming.
raid?
The raid is coming after DLC comes out, which doesn't really make sense. So it's if the raid's is the raid gonna be free ? Or is the raid gonna be part of the DLC ?
Should be part of the
Should be part of the
Yeah, it would
DLC.
make more sense. It'd be for the
can't-
DLC. But why would you sell it separately? Not sell it separately. Why would it be coming out later?
Probably they just aren't ready.
They're probably not done with
exactly
it. I
What
mean,
Rob said.
It's good and bad.
They just aren't ready for it, but they're just like, we're not going to push it back. Why
Well,
would we push
there's good and bad things about it. It's good because they want to get you everything else as soon as they can. So they're getting you all the other features of the DLC as soon as possible, whereas you're not waiting for everything else in the DLC just for the raid. You're getting everything except for the raid. But it's bad because what if you bought it just for the raid and the raid never comes and it's like a GTA 5 thing and it takes a year and a half. So
There'll
it's
be an uprising if the raid never comes. Like an actual
yeah, I mean people already got there was already an uprising when Destiny turned out to be the exact opposite of what it was supposed to be.
Hold on. So Juan and I,
Warlock uprising. When the
Juan and I
Warlock
are like we've been playing Destiny since the beginning. We're like mid 30s.
So
right
have
now?
I. You don't. Just
Yeah, I know,
leave
but,
me
like,
out.
you've been-
I'm higher
okay.
level than you.
No, I'm the same level as you now.
All right. Well,
We're like,
but you had to catch up to Brian.
yeah, I'm better than you though.
oh yeah, let's look at our KD ratios.
I'm a Titan, so it just
Oh
doesn't.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I come in guns blazing, rocking at you, yes, ground pound.
Are you kidding me?
It's Kluber
Are
time.
you kidding me? I come in guns with you with the fuel I got in
Halo?
every Halo.
Oh no, I'm talking about Destiny.
No.
Juan, just based off your opinion, who do you think is better? Not based off of Albert and I, just Titan or Hunter, which is
Well,
more
that's
useful.
obvious. It's gonna be the Titan because that's more useful.
Exactly.
Yeah, but who's better skill wise?
I'm a warlock.
I'm a warlock.
Yeah, and what level are
Warlock's
you?
for life.
Warlock.
See, I just gave
Doesn't
up on
matter
the
what
game.
you are, seeing as you never play.
See, well, you
To
see,
the air horn.
I gave up on the game once. It's like you're level 20. Yeah, you're not gonna get an XP. You're gonna.
Well, they're changing that.
Well, that's
back.
changing that.
Yeah,
That's
I
changing,
know.
which I like it.
I like that.
I actually
It's
no,
something
I
that
like
actually
the
makes
light. I
sense.
think
But
the
look,
light.
that's-
The light
the
was
light's way too
interesting.
hard to get.
But it was interesting because you've never seen that in the game before. Tell me any game that's done it like that before, where armor and
There's
like,
a reason no
accessories-
game did it like that before because it's dumb.
No, it worked.
It's not
but
dumb. It worked.
It was a
It
fun.
takes way too long to
Well, you
level
had to
up.
do it
It's not-
on time.
it doesn't
That's
Juan,
feel
how long did it
satisfying.
take you and I to get from 20 to 30? 2 months maybe?
2 months. It took me about 10 hours to get
Well,
from
yeah, you,
0 to 20.
well, that's
No,
that's,
20 to 30.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying... it
2 months
took me-
isn't that bad. Juan, what do you think? How long do you think it took you to get from 20 to 30 to where you are now?
Probably like a couple months, I think.
A
Couple
couple
months,
Why
yeah.
should- it shouldn't take a couple months to level up 10 levels.
They want to keep the game interesting. Why would you rather max out as soon as possible?
I'd rather have a level 50 cap that takes the same time to get to, but you could actually see your progress as you level up instead of, hey, let's arbitrarily drop
I don't know. I really like the idea of the light because
Alright, but they're still keeping the light, but the light's gonna affect like your damage and your I think your defense if I remember
That's
correctly.
cool,
That's
too.
fine. Yeah, that's
Cool,
Yeah,
that's the way
cool.
it should be.
I like the idea of how they have it now because I liked how there were some sacrifices to be made. Like if you liked a piece of armor, you had to go down a bit of a level to get it.
Dude, that always got me in like RPGs and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I really like the way this armor looks, but it's not better than this armor. So I just kind of just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go with the armor that looks cool.
Yeah, that's why I
And
like
would
Destiny.
suffer
They
from it all the time.
I think Destiny they actually gave you a good benefit for cool looking stuff. Everything that looked cool was better than the less cool looking
Yeah.
stuff. It was
But
I never had to make decisions for
the
cool
thing
looking
with
stuff.
Destiny was like you have the exotics. You only equip one exotic time per whatever. Like you don't have one gun for the whole gun slot for
Yeah.
exotic. I feel like you should get another exotic to equip yourself. Cause come on, they're pretty helpful. And then again,
Yeah, but that's really
Yeah,
that can be very overpowered.
I think I would
Seeing
like
as
it
they
if
already
you
had to
could have
tone
as
down the
much
Vex
exotic armor
Mythicast.
if you want for like campaign wise, like when you're not
Campaign-wise, that
in
makes sense.
multiplayer, especially
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, campaign.
multiplayer. You shouldn't have you'd be able to have multiple exotics, especially in like
Iron Banner?
Iron Banner.
Iron Banner was
Because
always
Because I
my
think in
favorite.
raids you shouldn't have multiple exotics. Because
What I do like about Destiny is the events. Like the Iron Banner gave me a reason to start playing again because I don't. There was just some sort of motivation to the Iron Banner, getting all the cool armor, and once you get that, the Iron Banner armor is very nice with the silver and the gold on it. It's worth it.
Well, they're also now changing the updates. The Thorn, finally getting fixed. Thank God, because one of the most overpowered weapons. The Thorn's a good weapon. Like, it has great stats, but if you're playing PvP, you get shot, and then it has a burn effect that actually
Yeah.
takes most of your health away, and then you're just like,
I think
Great,
Destiny
what
got
do I do
hated
now?
on. I think it got hated on
Here
a
we are
lot, but
just
there's so many
scrubbing it
cool
up.
things about it. There's.
The
Like, I
weapons
really
are
like
cool.
the weapons. I was just gonna say
the
how the
Gallagher
weapons.
was a great weapon, but now it's getting turned.
Well, I like how
down.
there's weapons that have like a cult following to them. Like there's not many games that are like that. How there's like
Gallahorn is a cult.
everyone has like their favorite. Like you, for example, Albert, you're more of a sniper guy, right? So you want to
Yeah,
be.
I wanted the icebreaker.
I was just gonna say you want
Every
the
time
icebreaker.
icebreaker's on sale, I don't have the coins or I'm gone.
You want the icebreaker. I'm more of a heavy weapon shotgun type guy, so I was always looking for the Invictus. Everyone like has you got the
Hand cannon.
hand cannons. You're a hand cannon guy. Everyone has like their every weapon has kind of like a cult following, and everyone's always looking for them. And then it's kind of like a status symbol when you get those weapons. And I think that was something that you don't see in a lot of other games, where in like most RPGs it's just like everyone has the same weapons. I think there was
Unless you did the raids, on RPG raids. Oof,
That's
but those
true.
were hard. Like, you had to get like a group of 20 people.
I mean, from RPGs I've seen and played, I feel like Destiny had a lot of unique things that people just hated on because I will
no
admit
story. There's nothing
I
wrong
will
with
admit-
Destiny.
Yeah,
That's the whole
the
thing.
campaign was dry. If they had made that campaign any better, it would have been I don't know.
If that campaign had a
Probably Game of the Year
coherent
every-
story.
well, you have to read the Glimmer cards.
Yeah,
The
no,
Grimoire
but no
cards,
one's
but
gonna
that was-
spend all the time to go
Yeah,
to the Bungie
no.
website and read
That was silly.
lore.
They should have. I think I would have rather than push the release date back and fixed all the mistakes rather than do what they did and release it early.
Well, they're fixing the new voice for the ghost.
Yeah, it's not
Nor-
Peter Dinklage. R.I.P. Dinklage.
Dinklebot.
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 Oh, dang.
And now it's gonna be Nathan Drake and Penguin.
So apparently he has not heard any. He's never heard the voice of Peter Dinklage as the ghost.
Oh,
So
really?
he's going clean.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see how that's gonna sound like. Taken King's also. What's who else?
I think it's pretty cool. I like the whole premise of like Taken King.
Yeah, that you defeat Krona.
Crota.
Crota. Thanks. I had never done the raid because we
Corona.
don't have enough people.
Corona. Like
At least he didn't say Corona.
I also like how they made a lot of stuff that was near impossible, and
Possible now.
that's not as impossible now. That like, what was the one raid that
Vault the Glass. We
Vault
haven't
the
done any
Glass.
raids yet,
I haven't even done Vault of Glass. Roll like 30s.
but we just don't have enough
We don't have
people.
enough
Once they
people.
fix the leveling, I'll play it again.
I don't. It's that
But,
this one is
hey,
kind of late for
Wait,
that.
wait, now it's cool because now, like, okay, you killed the king's son. Now he's coming after you. It's pretty cool.
Or
And now they're releasing like some type of like. If you look
no,
at,
you killed Crota, right?
Yeah, you
We
killed his son.
actually did fairly well for the Vault of Glass. For 3 people, we did a lot better than I thought the 3 of us would. I think if we got it,
get inside.
I
We
think
didn't get it, but
no,
we
no,
got the portals
no.
up.
What I'm saying is, I think if we got a team of 8, if we got a team of 8 with the 3 of us on it, the other 8 were at least level 29. I think we'd be able to do it. Then again, at this point, Vault of Glass isn't a big deal anymore. Like
Yeah.
everyone's done it now. We stopped playing at this point.
But at least,
have
Yo,
to get-
Juan,
we have to get
your
back into
computer
it.
turned back on. Let's see if the lady.
but the
came
one
back.
thing about Crota's raid, which I like, was it wasn't as complex as Vault the Glass. It was more straightforward to point A, B, C, D. Excuse me.
There are 4 points now.
Well, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Point
just
A
making
to
sure.
B, B to C.
All right, so
C
but it was like it was
F.
like I like it. I like the type of
Destiny.
raid that's more like straightforward. But Vault of Glass is like, if those who play the Vault of Glass raid, you know, like all the tricks and turns, the maze, the oracles, all those.
Oh yeah.
The Oracle.
God, those are annoying.
I just
Guilty
think that
for it.
Destiny is one of the. There are just a lot of things about it that made it a really unique game that kept me coming back to keep playing it. And it's almost a year after it came out, and I'm still going back to
Did
play
you
it
see
more.
the Titan's new ability?
Becomes Thor, but with fire.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
You get like
You got like little Mjolnir, and you get
Is that comes with the DLC?
Yeah.
the
Alright,
third.
I'll get that.
Thingy.
Wait, does that mean I could be the Iron Warlock?
Yeah.
No, but you had to be a Titan, right?
No, the Warlock
No,
third class. You
the-
could like shoot like Iron Man beams.
Now it's like lightning and shit.
And then the hunters finally get a bow and arrow that shoots purple plasma or something, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I looked into the power and
So it's a weapon or is it a special?
it's the
It's your-
wounding
yeah,
special.
no.
So what the special does is you shoot the bow and it like clusters them together,
Mhm.
and you just lay waste with your guns.
I really
Right.
do love the Titan's current like special attack, how he just hits the ground and
The
says,
Fist of Havoc. Right?
the Fist of Havoc, the shockwave. Especially in PvP, that destroys. If you're
Really
playing,
annoying too.
I know it is.
Nova Bomb.
If you're playing against,
Yeah, I got a gun and a sword, guys. Let's see where that goes.
Dude, my Nova Bomb.
All right. So one thing that
All
really
right.
annoys me about the what's it called? The hunters. One of the hunter's special ability is the golden gun. When I first used the golden gun, I was like, "Oh man, it's an invincible one. I could kill anything and anyone with this." Yeah, I know this is beginning me. Okay, this was the first time I used the weapon, and I was like, and it sucked.
yeah,
so
it's
much.
the.
It doesn't work
you,
great on
you
enemies.
picked Hunter. You should have been
I
expected
know, I
to be
do
disappointed.
No, but the
You
the.
picked the hunter so you could wear a hoodie in a video.
Okay.
That's the
That's
actual
actually
reason.
true.
That's
But
the
still,
actual
like,
reason.
okay, the golden gun may not be impressive. I can only kill like low class enemies with the golden gun, but with the sword dance,
The Blade Dancer.
the blade dancer,
Or
it
Arc,
actually
Arc Blade.
yeah, arc blade. There we go, it's arc blade.
If there was like a Destiny Society, Hunters would be the first ones to not have rights. Just hope you
Wow.
know that.
Did you guys know about the Warlock Uprising? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, I
that?
remember the
Yes, I
back
do
in the day.
remember that.
No.
That was amazing.
Because
I love
Xur,
that.
Alright, and because
I go on the Destiny
every
Reddit.
weekend, when when Xur comes,
Yeah.
Oh, Rob doesn't know about
he's
this.
got all his.
It sounds vaguely familiar.
He has all like his things,
It's
right?
been on Reddit. I remember on the
But
forums.
yeah, it was pretty big. The he'd always have weapons. Anybody can use the weapons, but the armor he had would always be absolutely terrible for warlocks and almost be like the same terrible, shitty armor every single weekend he came. But it
Like
would
the same
change.
stuff
But it'd be
every
really
time.
good and changed for for Titans and Hunters.
Oh, yeah, I
so
got
the
some good
entire
stuff.
warlock community of Destiny just blew up.
And didn't it change? Didn't
Yeah, they
Bungie
changed
respond?
it. They responded.
Bungie responded, and that, they also added in some dialogues that Xur says that kind of reference that, didn't they?
I don't know
I don't know
that
that.
dialogue. I don't know.
I thought that there was some stuff added in.
I just think that was great. How they just
I've been going. I used to go on the Destiny Reddit
Oh,
a lot. There was a lot of.
That just remind me, hold on, just not to sorry to interrupt you. Taking Kings, they're adding something called like blueprints. So if you find like a blueprint for an exotic, you can build it.
that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So if you find, let's say like I found the blueprint
Now,
for
how
a
is this going to be defined? Is this going to be?
I don't know. It could. Let's say you find like a blueprint for the Galahorn. You could build the Galahorn. You don't have to buy from Xur.
Now, do you need to get anything to build it? Do you need
Yeah,
supplies
obviously you're
too?
gonna need supplies and hunt and look for
It's gonna be
stuff.
horrible.
Yeah,
I really
for-
did
to
like
build
how
the exotic. Yeah, I would assume.
I like
But
how they
imagine-
introduced how you could buy the supplies and stuff. You could start to buy.
Oh
it.
yeah, that was a great feature.
That
But
was made everything a
now,
lot easier.
like with the blueprints, it's easier for someone like me who doesn't have much coins. Now I can just hunt around the world, gather materials, and bring it back and have a.
Strange coins get
exotic.
easier and easier to find.
Oh yeah, you get high enough. Like now, if you're like level 30,
Now that you're level
you just
30,
do
it's
Prison
not
of
you
that
get
bad.
Elders.
9. Yeah.
You just do Prison of Elders.
That's
You
true.
get strange coins all the time.
And you even get exotic if you have the key.
And do like doing like the weekly missions.
Yeah, weekly's not even hard anymore.
For us,
I remember
it's
it used to
not
be a
that
struggle. It used to be a
Um,
super
I
struggle.
can make
Juan,
it.
remember when me and you we would get stressed out. There were some crazy nights.
You'd always
trying
want
to
to do it in
beat
the hardest difficulty because you needed those 3 strange coins.
Because I always need them before Zer left. I always need them.
And then I'd
So
have to
we
do it
always-
with you, and then we'd always die at the
We'd always
very
die.
end, like multiple times, and I'd quit on
Oh,
you.
what was the one?
Fogoth.
Oh
Thor.
god, that oh my god. I felt bad for you,
Yeah.
Juan, because that was me and Albert
Into
both.
what raid was that?
I know exactly which one you're talking
Not really,
about.
but it was like
Below?
a dark.
No, that's the DLC.
No, it's not a DLC. It's on
No,
the
no,
no,
I said
it-
that. What I just said was the DLC. The Dark Below was the
Yeah.
DLC.
I know exactly what you're talking
Oh,
With
about.
Fogoth
yeah.
the Untamed, and we had a.
Jesus Christ, help us on that one.
That was terrible.
3 of us, we had some good times with Destiny. We were a good fire team. Should bring it back.
No, I'll play it again.
A friend of ours got Destiny recently. You're gonna Miles.
Oh really?
Yeah, remember we
Oh,
played
he
with
got
it. We made the start as Crusaders.
No, he got the demo.
Oh, well no, he bought it. I'm pretty sure he bought it.
Okay. Well, yeah, you can just go back.
Yeah, you know.
I just needed to know who it was. All right. Well, that's 4. And Rob's 5 when it comes out. That
And
should be-
Dylan's maybe 7.
No, Dylan, no.
Dylan will never
Dylan will
play.
not play. It's not gonna happen.
If it's not Madden, it's like you're not gonna play.
Yeah, I mean, you have a podcast now. You can throw our names out if you really wanted to. Get some people. I'm sure if this blows up, there's going to be Destiny fans listening to it since we just talked about Destiny,
Destiny for
10
most
minutes.
of the podcast. Wait, see,
It took all that going off the rails to actually hit a topic where we could talk about it
Yeah.
for a long time.
Because the majority of us actually really care about this topic. It's funny because Rob's the only one who barely knows anything about it. And this is his podcast.
hey,
It's
this
okay.
is all of our podcasts.
Sometimes you need support.
Taken King.
See, the last Reddit
Gonna go
thing
kill orcs.
I got really big on, how you're talking about, you saw it on Reddit, was Twitch plays Pokemon.
Wow.
And that was like the whole
What,
narrative.
you got
with
into
like,
that?
With
You
like
had to?
Kabuto,
No, no,
with, like,
I-
Kabuto
yeah.
is Christ or something.
Yeah, I remember. I used to watch Twitch play Pokemon.
Twitch, the first game, that
And
was
now it's
magnificent.
just
I was there
not
when
funny.
they beat the Elite Four, and I was like, oh my god! It was.
Did you watch the Twitch stream of the patch of the guy who defeated Halo 3 in an hour and 30 minutes?
I love how you say defeated
Halo 4,
games.
Halo 4.
On what difficulty?
Legendary.
Legendary in an hour and a half.
Yeah, and I watched some of the tricks
What?
he used.
Is
it was
it
crazy.
mind blowing?
It was.
What's the best speedrun have you ever seen?
Speedrun? It was either that one, Mario 64, Legend of Zelda Ocarina.
Super Mario Brothers, the first one, in 5 minutes and 1 second.
I saw a speedrun of, I think it was Sonic Adventures?
Which one?
Sonic Adventures 2, maybe? I forget.
Two is
All
the
I
one where you're
remember...
in San Francisco.
All I remember is I was watching the video was someone speedrunning Sonic, which is really interesting to watch because Sonic is already a really fast-paced
Technically,
game.
he's not really fast.
Yeah.
But that's only a theory.
An Albert theory.
Thanks for watching.
Oh my god.
Don't say thanks for watching if we're not done.
not-
You're
we're not
confusing
done,
people.
yeah.
What if everybody just left? What if they're all gone now?
Oh, dude, look at the loading bar in the
Well,
YouTube.
what if they had like they were going somewhere, like their grandma's house or something?
Wait,
I
yo,
was
Juan,
saying
quick thing about your computer. Your desktop background's gone, but I think it's all fixed now.
That's fine.
Does
Okay.
he have
can
all his
just-
files?
All I gotta do is find a really spacey looking background.
Okay. Like Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, just put Kevin Spacey's face.
Put Kevin Spacey in space. See how that works. I'm sure that you can find it if you Google it. You have. There has to be
No,
somewhere.
that's too easy. Kevin
We've
Spacey
seen
in
space.
space.
Yeah, that has
Yeah,
to be
that's,
done.
there's gonna. I guarantee you, I'll find at least 3 pictures right now.
You just have to reinstall Firefox.
Well,
Just use whatever's on it right now.
Yeah.
Internet Explorer.
Oh,
yeah, Internet Explorer.
oh.
The mighty
I
God.
don't even think I've used Internet Explorer on this.
I
computer.
hate. You know what? I hate when my mom uses Internet Explorer. Oh, it makes me
Yeah,
cringe.
I finally taught my mom to.
I tell her every time, use Chrome. It's
There you
better.
just found
And she
3.
just doesn't understand it.
Really, Kevin Spacey in space?
Yep.
Let's see.
I like this one. It's
What
called
news has
Spacey
been
Quest.
Spacey Quest. Oh my goodness.
Rob, looks like something you would Photoshop.
I'm not sure whether to be really happy or really sad.
There's been the. Let's see. There's been Kojima.
Oh, Kojima
Oh,
with the
So
with the whole Konami thing.
apparently
Apparently, Metal Gear Solid 5 is the second coming of Christ in a video game.
yeah, and
Wow.
apparently it's his last definitive Metal Gear. He said like
He's been saying that since Metal
That's
Gear
a big
Solid 2
deal.
came out.
well, he's finally gone now for legits. So,
Yeah,
so he said that this Metal Gear is his like, is the final Metal Gear in his perspective. Any Metal Gear after this is not
It's not
real.
his. Well,
That's interesting.
I can kind of see it. It's his child. He's
that
been
is
working
his
for how
child.
long?
He's been working since the 80s on Metal Gear.
Should I imagine, man, like what, like already like 30 years of your life wasted on one game.
Not even wasted. Everyone loves Metal Gear Solid.
I know, but like imagine as a developer.
Especially the Psycho Mantis and the reveal trailer for the Phantom Pain.
Other
times.
news. This is like today news, I think. Wes Craven passed away
Who?
That was yesterday.
yesterday. All right,
I'm sorry. Who?
close. Wes Craven. He's a famous director. Made a lot of horror movies. You know.
No. Name
Rob
a
Wes
movie.
Craven made A Nightmare on Elm
The
Street.
second he said that. Yeah, Wes Craven passed away. Who? I mean, that's not even a pause.
He made Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh,
Scream,
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
It's a pretty big loss for the horror
Horror movie
industry.
community.
Especially now that there's a Scream TV show. I don't know how much Wes Craven contributed to that,
I
but
bet it was name only.
I know it's based off of the movie Scream. It's on
Yeah.
MTV. I know it's based off the movie Scream. I don't know how much Wes Craven contributed to that, but it might affect it. I mean, the point is he was still doing things.
Yeah.
He was still influential.
Let's see.
So that's some less happy news compared to what we've been talking about.
Where we're at right now in the time? We're at 52:30.
Wow.
1738.
We're not at 17:38.
Yes, we are.
We were at some point actually. 17
go
minutes
back.
and 38 seconds.
Let's go back in
You
time.
can't.
There, hon.
Why would you go back in?
1738.
Why would you go back in time just to get to 17 minutes and 38 seconds? And why not just go to the year 1738? Like while you're at it.
So go to
Because you looked it up yourself. Nothing important happened.
They invented the bottle opener.
So we can live without it.
Wow, the bottle opener.
Oh, is this a wrap yet? Not yet. Okay.
This is never a wrap.
Junior year. That's a wrap, folks.
I hate you so much.
For those of you that don't understand, that was.
I'm the most awkward person on social media, as you can probably tell by my multitude of videos that I've already posted.
That was one of Rob's Snapchat stories at the end of our junior year. It was simply him walking out of the school saying, "Junior year, that's a wrap, folks."
You spelled sloth wrong.
No, it's S-L.
And Albert's been drawing
That's
sloths.
On a napkin.
S-L-O-T-H. It's sloth.
Let me see.
Shoth. That's a
That's
shoth.
an H.
I-
Can I
That
have the pen,
says
Albert?
Shoth.
My, what are you draw, Brian?
I'm just gonna draw something. No, to make myself happy.
Why are you
okay?
wasting my napkins?
Albert started drawing on this one. I'm gonna color in.
Does that make it okay?
Do you see the shells over here? I'm gonna color in on them. It's gonna make me happy.
Trying to think of the topics to fill us up.
This shouldn't be about trying to fill the time. Let's just talk.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Like we're all friends. Albert, how was your day?
Let's see.
We're all
Green-
friends except for me.
What is that?
Green Arrow's gonna bring what? Green Lantern? They
There was a
said?
tease or something of.
Well, I know in the Flash TV show, great show by the way. They mention.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is better.
They mentioned.
Just kidding, I've never seen The Flash or Arrow.
In Arrow, they
The
mentioned what's it called?
Flaro.
Hal Jordan's workplace. Like, it's. I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh, it's owned by
It's like an airplane hangar.
yeah, the
right?
airplane hangout where like Carol and her father was.
Look at me.
I can't remember right now, but yeah. So they mentioned that in the show, which is pretty cool. It was a little side nod.
I thought you. I
You know what really annoys me? The Superwoman TV show. On
Supergirl?
Supergirl.
Supergirl. That how like the whole DC movie, like
It's
movie
not-
universe, isn't a part of like the Arrow Flash universe. But
No,
there's a new
Arrow-
Super. But then.
But Constantine was retroactively made part
Wait, I
of that
thought-
TV
But now
I thought Arrow
Supergirl's
show.
not part of either one, and it's just its own standalone thing.
Yeah, but they said they might be able to cross it over, which would mean Superman existed and they never acknowledged it on any of the other shows. And yeah.
Wait, I thought
Who
I thought
do
the
they-
CW stuff goes
In
into
Arrow
DC.
and Arrow and Flash, what other DC superheroes do they acknowledge? Like, do they give,
There's
like-
Black Canary.
The Atom.
The Atom. There's Black Canary, Atom, obviously Flash, Green Arrow.
Okay, no, I mean like in the show, like wise, you don't really see, you may not see them, but they acknowledge their
Oh,
existence.
acknowledge them.
Like in passing, they say,
Oh man.
like,
that's
oh yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Oh, and there has been like news articles featuring like not Wayne Corpse, Bruce Wayne's company. I think it's what's it called?
It's a Wayne.
Wayne
Tech.
Tech.
Wayne
Wayne
Tech.
Tech. That's a silly name for a
There's
company.
also mentioned like Lex
Marino Tech.
LexCorp.
Exactly.
Does that sound
you
any
can't-
better?
You can't just put tech. No, I'm saying you can't just put tech behind anything. I mean,
Marino
I'm
Corp.
trying
Marino
to
Corp.
think.
Marino Corp.
That's a
Oh,
little
wait,
bit
wait. I am on bleedingcool.com right now, and interesting news.
Oh,
Latino
the-
Review
wait,
is
hold on.
claiming
Okay.
this is important,
All
Albert.
right. All right.
Yeah, Marvel. Even though I worship at the altar of Superman.
Yeah, you do.
So what's
So, the Iron Spider is reportedly in Civil War.
next? Oh, cool. It's actually
What?
pretty cool.
Oh my god.
It's actually pretty
And there's a
cool.
spoiler warning which I won't read because I don't want anything of this movie spoiled for me. Even though I'll probably get spoiled for me on Twitter, like the end of Age of Ultron. I got spoiled for me on
Really got
Twitter.
that spoiled.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
How? Like, what did the tweet say?
Okay, so spoiler alert.
Uh-huh.
I will put
I get it.
an annotation to when you could come back in. No, Albert, because how would they? No. What? No. Anyway,
Albs.
I'm literally just scrolling down Twitter and I see a tweet that says Quicksilver didn't die. I think that for a few reasons.
Wow.
So I was like, damn it.
No freaks. I forgot what I was saying.
Well, I mean, if we're on TV news, I don't know. Rick and Morty got renewed for season 3. So
Did it
for
really?
fans, yes.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty is going to be back for a 3rd season, which pretty
Oh.
early to decide that, but Adult Swim already.
It's a great show.
I think it's.
The-
I think now they got past the struggles of getting picked up the first season. I think season 2 they're still
Testing the water.
Yeah, I think season 3. After season 3, it's gonna be lasting a while. I think it's gonna go at least 5 seasons because
I'm gonna go 10. Something like-
10?
Albert, I don't know. Have you seen a lot of show? I mean, then no, but it's a
It's a
cartoon.
Rick-
It's
it's
a
a
cartoon.
cartoon, so it could go
Cartoons
for-
can keep going. I mean,
That's
cartoons
And
keep
especially a
going
cartoon
after they
like
get
that,
bad.
I can go for a while.
I mean, look at The Simpsons. Isn't that still on air?
Yep.
I'm Googling right now a list of TV shows that surpassed 10 seasons.
Simpsons is what, like something 30?
Yeah, Simpsons is pretty.
I was
bad,
like,
but
by like 30 years.
I mean,
what do you crave at that point?
Dan Harmon can just. His mind is crazy. They can. Who's the other guy? Chris Parnell? Dan
think
Harmon, Chris
so.
Parnell?
I
Is that
think
the
so,
other
yeah.
writer? I'm gonna look up. I know Chris Parnell's in the show. I don't know if he's the other writer.
But going back to Juan's thing, saying about other heroes, so they didn't mention Flash, but like the original Flash, with like old man Flash with like the
How that's like his dad, the guy who plays
yeah.
the
But now
Flash.
like in the second season, apparently gonna be nodding to like parallel universes and such, like Flashpoint stuff. Which
It's
is pretty cool.
Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon.
For
those,
Rick
those
and Morty?
Those are the 2 main writers for Rick and Morty. Which I mean, after seeing even in season 1, the pilot episode they didn't hold anything back.
No, that was just
They went in guns blazing.
that was
they were
like, all right, Morty, I'm gonna need you to put these seeds way up your ass.
yeah, they
You're-
went in hard and they definitely didn't hold anything back.
The
And
newest
it's
episode
nice
was pretty
seeing how they're getting comfortable, getting even
Freaky.
weirder and weirder. Every episode's just another acid trip with comedy mixed in. I think this show's gonna go wild. I mean, when you get 2 minds like that who can really think of anything, and when you get a TV channel like Adult Swim who doesn't care what they say or do, you have like endless possibilities. And they've already proved that in 2 seasons. I mean, we have a giant floating head that puts planet Earth on a game show about
American
singing.
Idol. So
Yeah, like a
It's the lady there.
Oh no!
computer's-
Update. The lady is not on the computer
Alright,
anymore.
changing topic again, like we've been doing all the time.
No,
the
just keep
computer.
Keep talking about. Keep talking about.
Keep talking about Rick and Morty. You okay?
but yeah,
I was actually.
We actually just showed Juan 2 episodes. What do you think? What do you think of it?
I like it. That's pretty.
You like it? Pretty funny.
we're like spraying Rick and Morty like a plague right now.
Yeah, we're trying to get everyone into it,
Wow.
and people listening,
I was.
whoever is listening, don't not like a plague, but just
Yeah, that's
kind
what
of
I'm saying.
trying.
Like, if you're trying to spread something you like, don't call it a plague.
Yeah, we're not spreading it like a plague. People listening, if you haven't watched Rick and Morty, if you have an open mind, just watch the pilot episode. Don't expect everything, and because you will get anything in that show, and go for it. I think it's unless you're like 13 years old, which this is
Even
already
better.
probably too inappropriate for you.
No, it's even 14.
Nah.
No, dude.
Podcast?
Like,
No,
there's-
no,
there's
Rick
like
and Morty is
10-year-olds
Rick and
playing
Morty's
COD.
definitely not.
Yeah,
TV.
I was like, if you're
Like-
10 years old, you're playing COD, like, you can do anything,
That's
man.
true.
And they're
Dude.
all, and they're all British.
I know, and you're like doing my mom, like even better, like, bruh.
Sound like, oh my
The
God.
lava lamp warmed up after
Yeah,
maybe
it's-
the whole podcast.
It takes a really long time
See-
for lava lamps to get warm.
See, fun fact: the 10th longest running TV show is 12 seasons long.
What is that?
My Three Sons.
Okay.
How long did Friends run? Even though it's worse than Seinfeld, how long did it go?
Oh, no.
Longest running. What'd you put? Longest running TV show.
Top 10 longest running TV shows.
That's number one.
No, that's number 10.
Oh,
And I don't know how to get to the rest of the pages, so.
Scroll down.
Why your computer's actually running like a normal computer?
Because I got rid of everything.
Well, because I got rid of everything.
I used.
Shocking
Oh,
Oprah
lie.
You might have just got another virus. Right there.
Pages.
I know none of you listening can see what's happening, but we're all crowding around Juan's computer trying to look at this longest running TV show.
The longest running TV show is definitely just going to be like the news.
Well, the longest running TV show is probably gonna be The Simpsons.
Or
when
maybe
it
no,
ends.
just something old. I think
Law
it's called
and
like Law and Order or Smoke Gun.
I drew the old
Gunsmoke.
Smoke gun.
Okay,
Why
give me.
would Alright, if you're gonna forget the name, why would it be Smoke Gun? Does that sound good in your
No, The
head?
Simpsons is the longest running TV show.
But it hasn't ended yet, so technically you can't.
It's
The longest running show that's already ended.
Oh,
That's different now.
that's a completely different question.
But whatever, fine. Simpsons wins, takes the cake. Rick and Morty is gonna be number 2.
Number 2, right behind Albert in the quest for more money.
Internet
More money,
Explorer
more
has stopped
problems.
working. Wow. Juan, your computer's
Dude, it's
kind
fucking Internet Explorer. That's
Nope.
fine.
It's Internet Explorer. What do you expect from it to work?
Very honest, it's like-
Okay, the
It's
top
funny
10.
because it doesn't usually work.
Okay.
That's why it was funny.
Bonanza, Dallas, Death Valley Days, Gunsmoke.
So the thing is, old TV shows could run for as ever long as they wanted because there were like 3 channels. It was like, hey, what do you want to watch tonight? MASH, or the MASH?
I think MASH.
That's what I was thinking too.
Oh, okay. Let's go on Wikipedia and see.
I know that was very ignorant. I know people listening, that's not how it was. I'm not stupid.
See,
that was a joke. It wasn't
fun
funny.
fact.
I'm sorry.
The show Meet the Press on NBC has 515 seasons according to Wikipedia.
515.
Yes.
Hey, what did we say the longest running anime was? It was like
Wait,
One
if
Piece.
If a season? No, it's not.
no, it's not One Piece. It was
No,
If
that was
a
something
season,
crazier.
If they have like one season a year, that means it's been running for 515 years.
which is not
Which
that's
is
not possible.
It's okay, so-
They have to have.
They have to at least,
let's
like-
just do the math.
they have
When
at
was
least 2 or 3
when
seasons.
did the TV take off? The 70s, 80s?
50s.
19, like, 9, yeah.
No, when did it really take off? When news was getting like
Oh, Sesame Street is
broadcast
45
all the time.
seasons.
Sesame Street.
Tell me how to get...
Yo, did you see Sesame Street is moving to
Yeah,
I know
HBO?
the
yeah,
TV
that's actually a good
That-
idea.
No, that defeats the entire purpose of Sesame
No,
Street.
but now Sesame Street's getting more funding. It's gonna be more episodes now.
Wait, so now that's on
and it's gonna be
HBO.
on
You get
HBO
the
Go.
Iron Elmo.
Wait, so now that's on HBO. You can have nudity and everything too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see Elmo and Kermit the Frog.
Stop.
No, why
Okay.
Kermit the Frog?
Why make that
nobody
noise?
Knows what that means.
Everyone who
This is an audio podcast.
just put like
Nobody's
the
gonna
clip
know
art
what
of
that means.
Kermit the Frog running away.
Don't put the clip art.
Please put the clip art.
Put the clip art of people telling the listeners not to be friends with Albert. Does
Yeah.
the clip art exist?
That's true.
It's called my life.
Put the sloth
Wait,
clip
wait.
art right above it.
That's
what I
the
wanted to
thumbnail
say.
for this video.
Where's my thumbnail to get back to my original computer?
Forgot what a
Oh, yeah,
thumbnail was for a
that's-
second,
it's
and then I
not-
realized
that's-
it's not actually a thumbnail.
Oh yeah, no, I get it now because you're not in the.
Yeah.
You're not okay. That's
Any anime news, Albert? We could definitely talk about some anime stuff. Anything?
New York Comic Con's coming up, and the creator for Naruto is visiting, and for a
That's a big
creator,
deal.
that's actually really huge because
That's
this
a
is
very
the
big
first
deal.
time he's ever come to America.
Wait.
Wow,
sorry
it's
for
gonna be to New
interrupting.
York.
Yeah.
That's really
we can
cool.
go see it.
But Arthur, the TV
You wanna
show, is apparently the longest running animated series on PBS and the second longest on U.S. television.
Arthur's
How many
great.
years? Give us the seasons, boy.
They're 19 years, 18 seasons.
Oh wait, did it say for the how many years for the 515 seasons?
67.
67 years. So 515
Wait,
divided by
Nick
67.
News with Linda Ellerby, 16 years. That Nick News is literally the worst thing on the planet. It's like, wow, coming home, it's Sunday night. You know what? I want to watch some Fairly Odd Parents. Hi, I'm Linda Ellerby, and I'm going to tell you something you don't care about because you're a kid.
You really watch that? It was like, remember back in like middle school how they showed us Channel 1?
Oh my god.
Oh, Channel
So
1
for
News,
those
yeah.
who may not have this in their school, and back in our middle school, we every day in homeroom would be like homeroom's what, like maybe 10 minutes in the morning.
Longer than 10.
It was like
I'd say
a half hour.
15, 20
I thought it was like a
maybe.
half hour.
Half an hour. Okay, so it was like half hour in homeroom in the morning, and our school would subscribe to this like news channel called Channel 1. It was supposed to appeal to kid, but no one ever watched it. No one ever listened. So It was pretty bad.
Wait, fun fact: 15 years, 16 seasons. Law and Order Special Victims Unit
Woo!
is currently the longest-running
SVU.
scripted, non-animated U.S. primetime television series. A lot of stipulation on that, but I'll take it.
Albert, back to
Dora
the
the
anime thing. Any
Explorer.
anime
So-
news?
The creator from Naruto's coming, and this is gonna be his first time in America, and for this to be really
Wait,
interesting.
wait,
because-
sorry.
Oh
Dora the
my
Explorer-
freaking god!
Dora the Explorer ended since when?
Oh yeah, she's
It's Dora and friends into the city
Yeah.
now, and she's older and has like ears and nose. It looks like actual human being.
What?
Yeah,
That's
it's
really.
no more
interesting.
Does she sell the weird little star things that follow her
Nope.
around?
No, there's
Because
no,
that's
there's
what
no
they're
more
showing
Boots either. Boots is
Wait,
gone.
what?
Yeah,
Boots was the dude.
Boots was executed.
yeah. He was a firing squad after he stole the bananas. He stole too many bananas to support his family. He just put him up in line. His last words were, "I need a one-liner, guys."
What does
Give me one
Boots
line.
say? What's his catchphrase?
we gotta think of
Boots,
a
de
one-liner.
dude, some boots, look at me.
Yeah, that's why he gets killed.
Wait, oh
Stop
wow.
making all-seeing eyes.
Wow, X-Play is
Oh, X4, that was a
14
show.
years. X-Play was
Back when
the show.
G4 was a
When
thing.
G4 existed, that was
Oh
a
my
bomb.
god, I was just talking about Attack of the Show last night, actually.
That's a phenomenal show
Who
too.
wants to be a millionaire?
Let's make a deal.
Man, Tyler Show was great. Kevin Pereira, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Attack of the Show was the one thing I remember most from Attack of the Show was the gynecologist skit.
Which one was that one?
It was a skit. It's straightforward. It was a gynecologist who was a dinosaur, and they called it gynecologist.
I remember that.
And it was really funny.
It was pretty funny.
But I would be watching it, and my dad came home from work one day, and he walks in on me watching it. I was probably like 12, 13, the age where I understood what it was, but didn't
It's
like.
still inappropriate.
But it was
if
still,
you-
yeah, I understood, but I didn't. It wasn't considered appropriate. And my dad told me I could never watch that again,
Yeah.
and it was really upsetting. But then G4 got taken off air, so it was like
So you're the
maybe
cause
it was
of, you're the
maybe it was
cause.
destined. Maybe it was destiny. Maybe I'm the reason it's not.
Smallville is at the bottom of this list. 10 years, 10 seasons.
The French show. Bones. Supernatural. NFL.
Friends. Oh, Friends is here.
Stargate.
Seinfeld. How many seasons does Friends have?
Friends
10.
has 10 seasons.
Seinfeld had 9, but it was better.
Frasier has 11 seasons.
Happy Days.
Let's see, who else is coming to New York Comic Con? I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, back to the creator guy. So he's coming. That's really interesting. So I'm hoping to go and visit him and see him because he's like my god.
He's your god.
It really is.
You want to go to New York Comic Con?
We could. It's $25 for your tickets.
But Juan,
Yeah, it's $25 for one day.
$25?
One day, $25.
Juan, we finished fixing your computer.
Oh, let me place my joiner.
Awesome. So
And on that note,
Wait, let's give a little recap of everything. So,
I'm Brian. I own this podcast. Go download Swotor.
so
play some
guys,
Risk.
don't watch Justice League movies illegally. Because you're probably gonna get your computer destroyed, like Juan over here. I'm not a sloth.
That's what they all say.
not on camera, not proven.
Watch Rick and Morty, and
Destiny is a good game.
Yeah, it's actually a good game.
Destiny's
You
a
actually,
better game than anyone ever thought it was. And I'm not a sloth.
let's play some Risk.
So,
We're gonna go play some Risk right now, guys. Thanks for listening. I'm not Rob, but I'm pretending I am right now.
Thanks for
Bye.
listening to Around
The Weekenders. Oh yeah, that's the name, right? The Weekenders podcast.
Brothers.
It's been real.
Two
It's been
Brothers, Tomatoes.
I'm Rob.
I'm Albert.
I'm Juan.
And I'm Brian.
And I'm
not a
Albert.
sloth.
Peace out.